this one plus again to draw the skin. Then after draw the skin, draw everything in separate layers like I said previously. So I'm going to click here. Then this my tools I'm using, so I'm going to use my technical pen for it. Then come here, click here, the skin color. This is the particular skin color I used to use. This is the one I normally to use. Now I want to trace the skin out, so I'm going to start from here. Just like make sure you create a layer, this particular layer. That's when you are going to be doing it. So I'm going to trace it like this. So I said, while tracing it, I said that I'll share how to make money online, how I make money with this. Now I'm going to give example. So I'm done with the tracing. Now when you are tracing, make sure you don't add the eye. You separate the eye like this and the lips, because the lips is not part of the skin. So I'm going to separate them. Can you see that? This is what I did here. So that's what you're going to do also. So now the next thing I'm going to do is to fill it. Now to fill it, I've already made a video on how to fill. So click here, make sure it's on sample one layer. Understand? Make sure it's on sample one layer. Then the tolerance should be 1 2 3. Understand? This make it 1 2 3 or any amount you want it, but I prefer using 1 2 3. Is how you want it to feel. That's the work of that tolerance. So I'll click OK. Now make sure your brush is up to, see the brush, it says I'm using. Now make sure yours is, so make sure your brush is up to 1 plus. Don't make it below this. I've made a video on that before. So make sure it's above 0.9. Make sure it's above 0.9. If not, it will not feel, it will feel everywhere. So make sure it's above this. So I'm normally to use from 1 above. That's what I normally to use if I want to feel. So let's trace the clothes. So I'm going to create another layer, then close this one. I'm going to click and drag this one down here. Do you understand? So I'm going to trace the cloth again. I can use any color I want. Then later let me close this one. Then later I will change the color. But let's say this is it here. Let's just put something like this. Like this. So I'll trace it, the same thing. So not to make this video very long, I'm going to cut then. So whenever you are tracing, make sure you zoom it in. Whenever you are tracing, zoom in. Can you see what I'm doing? If not, you cannot be able to trace it. So make sure you zoom in. Like when you are tracing, zoom in. So I'm going to crop this one out. Trace it out. So can you see it? Now once you reach this edge, don't sketch it like this. Don't sketch it like this. Just leave it like that. Leave it here. And this one also, just leave it there. It will fill automatically there. So let's do here too. Now let's fill it. Now you should make sure there is no space. If not, it will fill everywhere. So make sure there is no space in between. For example, let me undo this. Let me show you. For example, when there is gap, for example, even tiny gap, it will fill everywhere. Let me show you. Let me try to fill. Let me go back to my brush. Then try to fill. Let's see. Can you see? Because of there is space, there is gap, that's why. So let me close this. All you have to do is to undo it, then click on this undo, then fill it here. Can you see it? Do you see that? So anytime you make a mistake, click on this undo here, this one, this particular one, click on it, this particular one here, click on it. So let's try to fill it and see. Can you see it? It has filled. Click on this one too, then here and here. So we are done with the cloth and the skin color. So what I have to do is to the hair and the lips. So I'm going to carry it here. So for us to trace the hair, there is many brush to use, but I'm going to use this simple one, which is just to trace it like this. So do you see it? Let's fill it. This part. So click here, then use my soft eraser. You can see your soft eraser here on legacy. So I'm the one that took it up here by clicking and dragging. So I'm going to erase this place, reduce my flow, reduce the erased, this it here, reduce the amount erased to a certain amount, then erase it. So I'm using 1%. Now if the 1% is very slow, you can increase it to 3 or 1 to 5%. So let me see. So starting from here. So I'm kind of blending it. That's what I'm doing. So can you see it? I open this layer, this particular one. So everything you're doing, make sure you create a layer for it. I'm going to make this one to be visible. You see that? So this is it here. So we are good to go. Perfect. So for the base now, let's the same layer. Let me close this layer, this cloth layer, to see what I'm doing. So I'm going to use this brush here. For the base, this is it here. I want to use this HR or this toning. Any of them you can use it. And you can also use it for hair, for detailing the hair if you wish to. But because of this tutorial, that's why I'm using this one. That's why I'm using technical pen to draw the hair. So you can use this HR to draw the hair or toning. In the same layer with the hair because they are all black. So I'm going to draw it like, can you see that? So the next one is to draw this one here. Same toning here. Now why for this eyebrow, all you have to do is to use your, I'm using brush 7. You can use this one, or actually you can use it, but I prefer to use this brush 7 for it because of it's tiny and okay for me. So I'm going to, this is the size I'm using. So can you see it? I'm using this size. Now to make the edges sharp like this, all you have to do is to click on any of the brush you are using, any of the brush, just slide to this place, to the right, then click on advanced, then click on pressure, this one, then click on this one, this particular one, can you see it? Size with light pressure, understand? Then make it 0.1, always to be 0.1, tiny, so I can be able to do anything like this. So make sure there is no space. Let's fill it. Make sure there is no space, then let's fill it. Fill. Also this one. Fill it. And that's it. So all we have to do is to erase the edges. Click here. This soft brush, soft eraser, this particular one, then erase the edges. Then this side too. Let's this one. So perfect, good, perfect. So what next is to pen the lips. So for us to pen the lips, click here. Now for us to pen these lips, that's when this one come in. So I'll click and drag it up to this place. Then this is the new layer created for the lips. So I'm going to color pick the up and down lips. So what I'm going to do is to click here, then click on this eyedropper, this particular one. Then select the down lips, the lip. Select it, the particular one you want. Then also, because I don't use particular lips for anyone for my work, I don't have any particular lips color I normally use. So all I have to do is click here, because everybody have their own different match. So I'm going to click on this one. Understand? Now for me to check my previous, I'm going to click on this particular one, previous color. Can you see it? Last color. This is the down one, down lip. So all I have to do is to close this one here, close this particular one, then use this one for it. Let me close all these things. So let me trace it now. Open this particular one to see what I'm doing. So click here. I'm going to use my technical pen to trace it, or any other pen that is more thick, but I prefer using technical pen. So now make sure while open this skin color layer, so that I'll see the differences, so that it will not, and to see the boundaries. That's why I'm doing it. That's why I open it. So trace it like this. Make sure it doesn't match, it doesn't lap the skin, then add this to this place, then fill, then create another layer again above, then use the previous color, this one, this last, it will show the last color. Then for this side too, make sure you create another layer. So everything you are doing, you have to create a layer for it. So fill it. Make sure everything joins together, then fill it. Now the next thing we are going to do is to remove the background.